Hello and welcome to another Dawn of War video. So I bought 5 heroes and I readied up. Kinda started the recording late, but we are now assessing the hero pool. Still VIP, so we can highlight the heroes that we want. And I can see that there is a Morphling and a Slark, which is a pretty standard combo. What else is interesting? There's also an SF. We could also go for a backline team like a Drow with a Snapfire or a TA. But let's go for Pugna. And then we want a Morphling. Timbersaw is going to be our frontliner. Oh, there's a Bounty. So let's pick Bounty. So it's going to be a money run. I think we need a secondary tank and magic damage.
Victory.
We could probably go for Dark Seer. I haven't played Dark Seer much, so maybe it's time to play around with him. Snapfire is a good magic damage dealer and a pseudo carry, so we could transition him if we need to. We could use a support like Witch Doctor maybe, but the backline support is kind of useless if you don't have a backline carry. What to pick? What to pick? Yeah, let's just go for Dark Seer. Then let's go for that Snapfire with a magic damage. So we have 6. I need one more. So attack target is reduced by a percentage. 60%? And all attacks have true strike? Maybe we could try having Morphling clone PL instead of Bounty. Yeah, we could play around with a Morphling PL this match. Let's get that right side talent. Then let's start rolling for our heroes. Okay, this should be good enough. Let's ready up.
Radiant victory.
Okay, let's buy high level heroes. Let's disassemble this. We don't want to Mask of Madness. Again, for our tips, put your high level heroes in the backpack, buy your low level ones, and then merge them in.
Dire victory.
Okay, so this is kind of an experimental lineup. The only thing that's standard here is the Morphling and Bounty Hunter combo, which is used to generate a lot of money. So Morphling clones Jinada and steals gold every time he attacks enemy heroes. And then if we get that waveform talent, then every time he uses waveform, he attacks the target, which generates money. Then there's also the bonus damage from Jinada, which is also good for Morphling. Typically, what we build is a critical attack speed and then BKB. So we have three potential right click carries and then one tank. Well, Dark Seer is a pseudo tank. He doesn't really last that long. So to explain the lineup, we have Morphling Bounty to generate money. Morphling is our main carry. He's going to deal the most damage in this game. We have Timbersaw to soak the damage and go in before Morphling does. And then we have our Dark Seer for his utility. And then we have Pugna for his Nether ward, which does a lot of damage, especially in this game since there's the lion. And then we have Snapfire as our pseudo carry in case we need a long range carry. But he also deals a lot of magic damage, which is also pretty good. And then
Radiant
we
victory.
have Phantom Lancer, who I am experimenting with right now to see if it's worth using a Morphling PL combo. Let's buy an Egg Shard for our Morphling to get that attribute shift buff. Okay, so apparently Bounty Hunter doesn't have a free Ags anymore, which was the go-to before. So you just give him an attack free metal and you generate free money. But since he doesn't have that buff, I think it's better to make him a right clicker.
Victory.
So maybe we'll build onto that after Morphling. So we'll have two ATMs basically. let's continue upgrading our heroes. We're almost at 25 for most of them. We just need Morphling and PL now. Okay. So we have that waveform talent, which is what we need. Let's buy levels and let's get that right side talent again. So I forgot to mention I took the front lane talent because we want to be able to hit as much as possible, which means we want to start the fight. Starting the fight and sustaining through it while right clicking is what's gonna carry us in the late game because that's gonna generate the most money, which will in turn generate the most useful items. Should I disable Decrypify? It's kind of ruining the gameplay for some heroes.
Dire victory.
I'm not fighting, so I think I'll just roll for the PL so I don't have to think about anything else. We could test him now and see if it's a good idea. He also has a bonus 40% lifesteal on his talent, so we might not need to build a satanic for him later. Yeah, we could test this out now as early as possible. Helm of the Dominator. We need that for Beast Horn.
Foundling's life is all a gift. Victory.
Time to see what happens. Let's put Bounty aside, bring out Snapfire, and then let's give this attack free to Pugna. Let's also buy a level. We're greedy this game. We don't want to lose any more gold than we should. Let's give an Ag Shard to Pugna so that he can suck his own Nether Ward. Okay, so Phantom Rush is kind of like a Blink Strike. I think I'll stick with the gold. And then late game, I am going to have Morphling copy Phantom Lancer. So we're gonna build up our money right now. And then we'll use PL when we need it. So we're not fighting right now. Let's just wait for the next item. I should probably reset Snapfire because he has the wrong talents. We just want him for the magic damage, so let's go ahead and reset him and then get these kisses talents. Pipe, we don't need this. Let's disassemble it. We don't need this headdress. Yeah, we could use the ring for something. And then the hood is probably gonna end up with our Pugna.
Radiant victory.
Okay, let's buy those levels and get the right side talent. So we have a nullifier. We have no use for Helm anymore. We also got a Abyssal. It's better for a melee hero, so let's give it to BH. Let's bring in Dark Seer, our secondary tanker. Eternal Shroud, we don't need this. Let's disassemble it. So Phantom Rush can't be broken when he has Ags. Let's give this Ogre Axe to Timber and then this Hood to Pugna. Let's give this ring to Timber as well.
Radiant
I'm still not sure what items to buy. Let's just buy a BKB. Then let's move this Nullifier to Morphling. So we want Morphling to be as sustainable as possible, so we want to give him a Satanic and an Aeon Disc later. Maybe a Butterfly. So the longer Morphling lasts, the more money we get.
Radiant victory.
Okay, we're fighting, so let's buy Satanic. Let's buy an MKB since we have a Javelin anyways. Then it's ready. Yeah, we really need an Aeon disc for our Morphling. We got bursted.
Dire victory.
You want to be greedy and buy a pirate hat? Let's just buy a trident. Okay, the trident seems to be working for us a bit.
Radiant victory.
I think we should start counting how much we're getting per round. Crimson Guard, let's disassemble this. That's our third ring of health. Let's just sell it. And let's buy an Aeon disc for Morphling. We don't need this glove anymore. We just need a refresher orb.
Radiant victory.
Tier 1 tokens. We could use Timeless Relic or Horizon. Yeah, let's give Timeless Relic and then let's give it to Pugna. Let's buy that refresher orb for our Morphling. Let's move the nullifier back. Not sure what the seventh item will be for Morphling, but nullifier shouldn't be it. I forgot to count how much I'm earning again. This is like free money, just having Morphling hit freely. Okay, I think what we're missing is a critical. But let's buy a pirate hat first. Let's move the trident over to Timbersaw.
Radiant victory.
Tier 2s. We could get a Titan Sliver. Give that to Morphling. Let's move this Nullifier to our Bounty. We want to get a crit for our Morphling. Butterfly, we can give that to Bounty. So we're not gonna use this Thackeray Metal anymore. Let's just sell it. Let's get that Tome of Knowledge from Timber. Let's give it to Bounty. Let's give him this Trident and Ogre Axe as well. So we can turn this into a Beast Horn. So we have two income sources now.
Radiant
We're
victory.
gonna have both crack kills and red clicks. Buy that Silver Edge for Morphling. And then let's buy a Beast Horn for our Bounty. Let's give him an Aeon Disc too. He already has lifesteal from his talent anyways. Let's autocast this wall so it's gonna be vertical. Our Morphling is losing a lot of mana. Tier 3. Let's get the Specialist Array. Split Shot is good. Let's move this Titans and the MKB to Bounty. Let's give that Trident back to Morphling. Because the mana problems are real. Let's buy Bloodstone for our Timbersaw. Okay, let's count. So we are at 4.4k, let's say 4.5k right now. We are at 9k now. So we doubled our money in one round.
Dire victory.
Okay, 4.5 to 12k at the end of the round. Not bad. That's my BKB and Kaya Sanj for our Timbersaw. And then a Lotus Orb as well. Let's also give him an Egg Shard for that Flamethrower skill. Let's give him this Timeless Relic too.
Dire victory.
We got 8k in one round, which is really good. Tier 4 tokens. Let's get Quicksilver for attack speed. Let's give a refresher to our Timbersaw. Let's sell this cloak over here. So annoying.
Dire victory.
Okay, we have another 13k that we can spend. So every round is like 6 to 8k if we fight. Even though Bounty doesn't do a lot of damage, if he hits a lot and tracks a lot, then we are getting a lot of money. Sangi Yasha. We could keep this for PL maybe? Let's move the nullifier to Pugna. Ah, no. Let's give it back to BH. Let's just move this Sangi Yasha to Darkseer for now before we put in our
Dire
Phantom Lancer.
victory.
Let's buy that Fallen Sky. Tier 5 token. God of War armor is really good for Timbersaw. Let's give this Timeless Relic back to Pugna. Then let's level up our Darkseer. Let's give him an Aeon Disc and an Axe. Buy him a Shard as well. Axe for Darkseer reduces regen and healing and also makes the wall deal damage. So many annoying heroes. There's an ES and there's a Morphling and there's a Storm.
Radiant victory.
Should I buy a Neon Disc for my Timber? Maybe I should build Darkseer or Pugna. Not sure what to do next. We could probably prepare to build BL, but let's see. Bloodthorn. Let's give it to Bounty. Or Darkseer. But Darkseer might just, die immediately, so it's gonna be a waste. Let's bring PL in. He has evasion. He has true strike. He has lifesteal. Let's move some items over. I'm really confused about what I'm gonna do. Let's just bring in PL. Give him Beast Horn, MKB for damage, Basher, and Bloodthorn and Nullifier as well. Then let's disassemble this and turn it into Trident. Then let's give the Titan Sliver to PL as well. Then give him a Refresher Orb. Yeah, I think this works. Yeah, I'm really just confused at this point. I don't know which hero to prioritize. It's a first world problem having too much money.
Radiant
Okay, let's buy a refresher for our Dark Seer. Let's move this Bloodthorn to Bounty. Nah, let's just give it back to PL. Let's swap their neutral items. So this is a 1v1. Let's see how much we're earning. So we're starting at 4.1k. You already called GG. So we got 10k for killing his entire
Radiant
team.
victory.
And we got another 2k for finishing the round. And now I don't know what to do with my money. This Bloodthorn and let's get Doctorine so that we can spam Spirit Lance and Doppelganger. Then let's buy an axe for PL so that it can't be broken.
Radiant victory.
Okay, now what? I guess let's just build Pugna. Let's give him an axe and a force boot and an ether lens. Okay, yeah. So what we did is we earned a lot of money throughout the rounds. We had BH be a hitter at some point, and then we transferred the items over to PL, who is now our secondary carry.
Dire victory.
And let's sell this Aegis, and let's level up our Snapfire. Let's buy an Aeon Disc for Pugna. Let's move this Nullifier to Bounty, and then let's buy a Daedalus for our PL. Then let's buy a BKB for Bounty as well. And then let's give him an Egg Shard. We're building him up again after transitioning. He has a rapier on his Morphling. Our Morphling got distracted. And our Pugna keeps decryptifying. Our Pugna is throwing so hard.
Radiant victory.
Let's buy a Satanic for PL. Then let's just able this decryptify so that he can't throw that much. I should probably assassinate that Morphling or the Grow. So let's buy Assassin Medals. Where is Morphling? Sync. Oh, it got reset. No, I didn't make. Okay. So his Morphling died? And yeah, GG.
Dire victory.
We are 37k ahead in gold. Alright. Thank you everyone for watching. Please like, subscribe, and see you next video.